Massive noses? Check. Annoying wife? Check. Everyone's fat and ugly? Check. Fucking hideous art style? Check. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a wild ride. Hey yo, what the fuck is up everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome your faces back to yet another Reddit video. Boomers. We all know what they are, we all know what they're like. If you have a Facebook account, they are literally the bane of your existence. And as a collective, they've developed an interesting sense of humor. One which I'm sure you're all acquainted with quite well. There's really not much I can say about this subreddit that would be any better than just showing you examples, so let's go bully some boomers. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water.
To fetch a crummy pail of water? They should have been fetching Pokemon creatures.
Ah yes, those damn kids these days going outside and whatnot. Step right up, be the proud new owner of the all-new Snore-B-Gone anti-snore mattress. Easy to use, even an idiot could do it right. You simply pull the lever and it kills your fucking husband. Domestic abuse, now for only $199.99. If there were cell phones at the Red Sea. Well, no shit, everybody would be taking photos. To see just fucking parted in half. How often do you see that happen? Do not try to tell me that if you went to your local beach and you saw the sea divide in half, you wouldn't be taking photos. I'm having a hard time trying to understand what this comic is supposed to be about. I'm also having a hard time trying to understand why this man's head is shaped like that. What matter of Chernobyl-esque nuclear catastrophes were you near to make that happen? I don't understand how they have such a hard time just drawing normal heads. This is what a head looks like. For future reference, you can use this as a reference for any other boomer comics you draw. Look, I'll even give you my side profile. It's not that hard to draw it, innit? Do you know what clouds are made of? Sure. Music files. Ha, get it? Cause kids are dumb, even though this generation is the best educated generation in history. But kids are fucking dumb, am I right? Like, what do they think happens when children go outside? Is it just like... What the fuck is that?
Give a man a fish and he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish and he avoids the wife for a whole weekend.
Alright, yeah, cool. What the fuck is wrong with your mouth? This guy looks like he's been on a diet of nothing but lemons for the past 20 years. It's like something out of a bloody horror film, and I am scared. I refuse to even begin to explain this photo. Just have a good long look at it. Okay, have a good long look at this photo, analyze it, write a fucking 5,000 character essay on it, analyzing the deeper meaning behind this image. Fucking do whatever, I don't care, because I am not going to start explaining this photo. You could not pay me to try and explain this photo. No, fuck you, I'm not doing that.
Thank you for defending freedom in the face of tyranny. Ditto.
Aha, fooled ya. It's not all bad memes about hating your wife and going fishing or anything like that. Sometimes they make some really wholesome shit. And as much as I personally love wholesome shit, I also like making fun of people, so next!
I keep hitting escape, but I'm still here.
Oh, Lydia, you fucking moron. I too wish I could just hit escape on my gaming keyboard and end this painful existence of mine. Next photo. I'm not even gonna bring attention to the fat wife joke in this comic. I am too busy trying to figure out how someone, somewhere, thought that this was an acceptable art style. Like, who the fuck looks at a person and thinks, yes, this is how I will draw you?
Well, it was me, of course.
Yeah, that does make sense. We were out of coffee filters, so I went with a Snapchat filter. Yeah. What? What is the joke? What is the punchline? Is it that Snapchat exists and they have filters? What a fucking hilarious joke that was. We don't all follow you on Twitter, Kayla, so please just tell the class what you did during the summer. Ah yes, me, a child, completely incapable of both saying something on social media and in real life. I've never understood this mentality of not being able to have two things at once. Like, I can have a social media presence and a social life. I don't know, maybe it's just a generational thing, but at least for me, taking two things at the same time is no problem. So, you're little Bobby. Well, Rex here has been going on and on about you for the past 50 years. Hey, wow. That actually made me tear up a little bit. And that has been r/boomers humor, ending it on a wholesome note, cause as much as I love making fun of people, wholesome shit, special place in my heart. Either way, that just about does it for this video. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, fantastic. If you haven't, you can just fuck right off. To all the boomers in my audience, hi. Sorry about this. No offense. You are lovely people. You know who you are. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I heard something snap in my arm when I did that. So my joints are not good.